Good morning. Good morning. I'm both honored and humbled that I have been asked to share a few words with you today about my journey to FBAC. Did we put the M in there?
You can. It's
Okay.
optional.
All right. The M for Michael. Because I tend to be verbose, I was provided with several questions to keep my thoughts brief and focused. So if you are ready, here are my responses to those questions. Yes, 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 definitely. Thank you. But you really did not think that you were going to get rid of me that quickly, did you? As you may know, I came to First Baptist Church through the side door, which is the pantry, all right? And volunteering. A dear friend of mine suggested that, I volunteer at the food pantry. What I didn't share with you was I had retired. I had made applications at 2 other places to volunteer. Do you know what it's like to be rejected as a volunteer? And I was. So when I was accepted, I was excited. Now, I had been in work situations before. In fact, I worked for one company for 45 years, but never have I observed such teamwork, such community spirit, such appreciation and caring for one another, and so many Wawa items. Tuesdays were my day at the pantry, and they quickly became my favorite day of the week. And my friend asked me about attending church services. But I had not come to the pantry to get religious. God forbid. I mean, I prayed perfectly well at my kitchen table, and I did not need all the pomp and circumstance of formal religion. You name the religion, and I had probably attended services trying to find my niche. So how would this be any different? I ask you. Yet I kept thinking, what if the rest of the church were like the people in the pantry? What then, Michael? I mean, you could sit in the very back, and I did, and when you had enough, you could just sneak out. No one would know. But I found myself mesmerized. And between you and me, I think the first 10 to 20 sermons were just for me. But let's keep that our secret. I continued to come to Sunday services, and strange things began to happen. And this is the serious part. I have always been someone who has difficulty mixing with others. I get all tongue-tied, I never know what to say, and the crazy thing about it is, in my professional life, I was a training facilitator, so I always looked like this extrovert, but inside I was a little bit of an introvert, And I have great intentions, like signing up for a volunteer event or a class, but then never showing up. Why? For fear of not being accepted or having difficulty in an interaction, conversation. You kind of get the idea. But this changed. I wanted to get involved with this church. Thank you. I registered for an acting class. I registered for an art class. This is after I started coming to, and I attended them. I was in 2 plays and will be gladly offering autographs in Fellowship Hall after services. I attended sessions at First Baptist Church of Michael, and it was a little more of a laugh, I thought, and was on a committee, and I attended the committee meetings. I showed up. I was present. For the first time in my life, I was truly a part of life. And it became really important that I become a member of First Baptist Church of Morristown. I mean, it was really important. I don't know, and I believe that each of us can and does make a difference. And I want to be a part of that difference. Amen. And that would have been a great way to end it, but it's not. And I think all of these changes occurred because I truly felt appreciated. I felt like a part of the bigger picture. And so, my friends, thank you for welcoming me into this wonderful, accepting, spiritual, and religious community. And thank you for welcoming all the other Michaels out there who may be afraid. Each of you have made a difference in my life, and I know that you will continue to make a difference in the lives of newcomers. Thank you.